Hello, I'm sure most of you have heard of a cash ISA. Here's one now, in fact. But are they really as great as everyone says? The answer's yes. For anyone looking to make the most of their savings, a cash ISA may be the best place to start. Why? Because unlike normal accounts, any money saved in a cash ISA is currently tax-free, meaning you keep all the interest your savings make, and the taxman gets nothing. You're allowed one cash ISA per tax year, which could be opened with as little as a penny. And you can save up to £5,340 during the 2011-2012 tax year. Plus, under current rules, as long as your money remains in a cash ISA, it will keep on earning tax-free interest year after year. So that's why it's a great idea to start saving with a cash ISA. Why not open one today? If you still need a bit of help, we've put together some more info that will take you step by step through how a cash ISA works. Just keep on watching, and before you know it, you'll be ready to start saving tax-free. So let's get to it. One of the most commonly asked questions about cash ISAs is, what are tax-free savings? Well, most savings accounts earn interest. In fact, some savings accounts may give you as much interest as a cash ISA, but then the taxman may come along and take a cut. However, current rules state that with a cash ISA, your interest is not taxed, so you get to keep everything. It's no wonder that many people are turning to cash ISAs as a way of making the most of their savings. Once you have a cash ISA, how much can you save in it each year? Well, firstly, we need to clarify that when we say year, we're actually talking about a tax year, which runs from the 6th of April to the 5th of April the following year. Currently, you're entitled to deposit a certain amount of money into a cash ISA every tax year. This is called your cash ISA allowance. And what is this magic number? Well, your cash ISA allowance for 2011-2012 comes to £5,340. This is the total amount you can deposit in a cash ISA between the 6th of April 2011 and the 5th of April 2012. However, once the tax year ends, you won't be able to put another penny into that particular cash ISA, meaning if you haven't used your entire allowance by that point, then you'll lose it. Now, once you've opened a cash ISA, it's time to start saving. This can be done straight away, either bit by bit, or in one big lump sum, right up until you've reached your allowance or the current tax year ends. But remember, your allowance and the balance of your cash ISA are different things. You can only deposit up to your maximum allowance, and every single penny you put in counts towards this. So for example, if you put £1,000 into your cash ISA, but then you take out £500, your balance will drop to £500, but you will still have used up £1,000 of your annual cash ISA allowance. As time goes on, you may decide you want to withdraw some money from your cash ISA. This may be possible, but it depends on the type of cash ISA you have, so it's best to carefully consider which one is right for you before opening it. Just remember, under current rules, as long as your money remains in a cash ISA, the interest it earns will always be tax-free. But if you get to a point where you do want to make a withdrawal from your cash ISA, then generally you can, but it's worth remembering the money you take out will stop earning tax-free interest. Plus, if you've already reached your cash ISA allowance for that tax year, you won't be able to put the money back in again. So to really get the most out of a cash ISA, it's generally better not to touch your money until you really need it. Once the tax year is over, you won't be able to deposit any more money into your cash ISA, even if you haven't used your full cash ISA allowance. However, under current rules, the money you've already saved over the previous tax year will continue earning tax-free interest, month after month, year after year. In fact, current tax rules state that as long as your money remains in a cash ISA, it will always earn tax-free interest, helping you to really make the most of your savings. So there we go. That's our simple guide to cash ISAs. Why not open one today?